Sub, appreciate that. How's it going, guys? Sure. How'd I sleep? You know. What's up, Booba? I'll play Kingdom soon. There you go. Done. Easy. Only had 4 nasties. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, man. I'm sleepy. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Khalid _5655. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Appreciate that. Lex, thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. Stacy B with the resub of tier 1 for 12 months. Stacy, good job. Holy shit, thank you. Out of context 69. Thank you for the Twitch Prime 9 months. Thank you. What else do we have? That's it. Anyway. That's enough of that. It's time for Henry to become a monk.
Charles the Fourth, King.
Are VODs working? Are they working? Well, I did, Varian, yeah. Yo! This guy tier 3'd! He tier 3 just now, look at that! He just did it! Holy shit! Wow. The golden Re is yours, my friend. Congrats. What's tier 3? Integrity Weed 95. Listen, if you have to ask what tier 3 is, you're never gonna get it, okay? That's straight up. You're just not gonna get it. Okay? Just don't even bother. Okay? You're waiting for me to come online all morning? I mean, I'm only like, what, 5 hours late? That's not that... I mean, come on. That's not a big deal. I was, you know what? And I told you I was gonna hang out with Gary. I said that yesterday before I ended the strat. I said I'm gonna eat, sleep, wake up, hang out with Gary, and then fucking stream. I told you that. Wake up! Prophecy 78, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you, Tegrity. Hey, appreciate that tier 1 sub, man. Thanks, dude. Nah, channel points can stay in the gutter where they belong. Steven with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Steven. That puts us over 2,300 subs, which is, by the way, in case you were curious, that is a lot more than what Grayson has. That is a lot more. Bar moved? Yeah, it was $1. That's like 30 cents. This guy basically slapped a quarter on my desk. You want me to be grateful for $1? You can't even do 100. You can't do 100 fucking dollars? Oh, thanks for the 25 cents, man. Andy, thank you for the dollar. Appreciate that. And also his donation was look listen to what he said. He said, "Wee caca shit." I mean, come on, guys. That's literally what he donated. Wee caca shit. Please. It's $5 a month, guys. If you can't do that, just don't even bother talking. Reconnaissance, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow, okay. Yo, thank you, Bree. And also, hyper_Damon donated $10, and he said, "Your streams are very entertaining, and I'm grateful for them. Keep up the good work, son." Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. DeTuber, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, shit.
McConnellRet89. Thank you for the gifted subs. Selfish, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Sleeks90 with the gifted sub. Thank you, Sleeks90. Suds, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Under main 123, thank you for the tier 1 sub 33 months.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is thy kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Servus. Not now, brother. After Mass.
I'm just supposed to fucking stand here and pray the whole time? God damn. Hey, can I? Hey,
Can't you see we are at Mass?
dude, there's a fucking guard in here, man. They really just want you to fucking stand here the whole time. Oh, thank God. Jesus, praise Jesus, those prayers. So good. Love praying. Eat with you. Oh my God.
Brother,
What?
where were you during Mass?
What?
Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Brother, save your excuses for someone else. This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
Man, being a monk is not easy. Where are we eating at?
Not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart.
Oh,
And
my.
even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as
can I
this,
sit?
he will incur the punishment of murmurers unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy.
This
by
is my
deeds even
life.
more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silo. The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing.
Man,
by
you gotta really love God to be a monk.
Knowing that it is
I mean, you
written,
really...
The fool is not corrected with words.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong. What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
Kill him.
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boar in rut.
You broke into the abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't get away with it.
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I did. What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to report you.
Just try it, and I'll smack you so hard your feet won't touch the ground.
Hey, Gray, thanks for the...
I won't say anything to anyone, I
Thanks
promise.
for the raid. Hey, Grayson, thank you for just randomly dipping out of Abiotic, by the way, after we killed the robot. That was really fucking cool, bro. I sat down, I was eating some breakfast, just chilling, waiting, and this guy goes, hey guys, hey boys, I'm gonna Alt F4 out. I gotta do shit on my fucking mage for the Tolbarad dailies, yo. This motherfucker literally, we're having fun, me and Butt Soap. I literally beg Butt Soap to fucking turn a stream on so he can fucking stream some good ass content. Right? Butt Soap's over there fucking chugging along, doing whatever he needs to do. And this fucking jackass just fucking, I'm gonna Alt F4, bye. Literally right after we set up for an hour trying to kill a robot to get some fucking mats, the guy goes, bye. Tolbarad dailies. Insane. It's actually insane how fucking disgusting this guy is, and how addicted to WoW he is. That's the real problem. Is that his brain has been like conditioned to with the FOMO shit. Like if he doesn't play immediately, he's gonna miss out on all this shit. It's fucking cringe. Thanks to the host, though.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully,
I can't adjust the
everyone
camera.
except
I
us.
don't know why.
But officially Abbot Peter, and soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered.
So this guy's name's
Our life was
Peter,
filled
and the
with
other
work
guy's
and
name's
prayer.
was
I
Petter.
see.
Or Petra, or something like that.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, there's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange that you haven't noticed.
Well, that's all. Thank you for your time, brother.
Intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts.
Can I just go? I'm done eating. I don't want to eat any more of this chili.
Remember what he is and what he
I'm
is
full.
for, and should know that to whom more it. Talk to me, brother.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing...
No.
I'd like...
Oh my god.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience. That just about sums it up.
Yo, that sounds... Yo! I want to do that!
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
Ha! 7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection of monastic rules, which we still follow today. They're read at every meal. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving God. The outside world, beyond the monastery walls, is foreign to us.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue, and the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged through the ages.
Huh, who's he talking about? Who's the greatest ruler of them all?
I'm interested in the monastery's history.
It was founded by Saint Procopius 500 years ago. After his death, heretics occupied the place for some time. But then the order was restored and brothers of the true faith returned.
Heretics, you say?
They wanted to worship God with some foreign rituals, in a language foreign to God. They were driven away and their books burned.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head. But he's not here now. Then there's the prior and
Where's the abbot?
Prior, the librarian, the porter, and many others. As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the circators. They're the ones who maintain discipline and punish bad behavior.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Hey, give me a lockpick. We'll see about that.
I found a few pages of the torn up book, but I still don't have them all.
Wonderful.
Listen, brother, is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something... well, something that's not so readily available?
Supposing, of course, just hypothetically, you wanted to get something like that, I'd turn to Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a... But you didn't hear it from me. The Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily matters.
Oh my god, you have to sit in here and eat. Oh my god, you...
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Food actually looks good.
After the
Really?
6th hour having left the table, let them rest on their beds.
That,
in silence. Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him
This looks good to you, huh?
in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until vespers. Weak or sickly brethren,
Are you wearing a dress?
a task or craft of such a
It's called a habit.
from idleness, and at the same
It's a monk's habit.
burden them or drive them away with excessive
It's not a
Their
dress.
weakness must be taken into
Look
consideration by the abbot.
You fucking look out,
The
cunt.
Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard to my mouth. I was mute and was humbled and kept silence even from good things. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good speech, so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Damn. That's brutal. Wait, why did this guy say resident sleeper? Why did he say that? It's a first time chatter. Why did he say that? Dude, why did he do that?
I'm Gregor.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Bruh. Okay. Oh, fine. Alright. I'll sit here and eat. I'll fucking sit here and eat. Thank God. Something other than eating. Go work in the what?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
If you have to finish somewhat in the garden again, yet again, not enough of it.
Let's hope things will settle
Need
down
water,
around here now.
nettles, 2 marigold. Drop the nettle in the water, cook for 1. Leave cool. Drop the marigold. Don't, then stop. Nettle, 1 turn, cool, marigold.
Is that right?
Alright.
There was a great big battle.
Water.
The Tambo garrison had to get reinforcements. These novices.
Okay. Now we get the marigold and the nettle. God! Oh my goodness. Marigold. Nettle. Alright.
Sprout up somewhere else.
Try it again.
Not the half of it. What about the attack on Lurvia? Oh, the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders.
Hey, Jackal. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm gonna finish this playthrough, bro.
No peace as long
I'm gonna fucking finish it.
Sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow spirit.
Alright. Nettle in the water, cook for 1, cool, marigold, done. Alright. Nettle. Cauldron. Cook for 1, boil for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do for 1 turn. Let it cool. Marigold. Marigold. Bottle it. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so fucking good, dude.
Talk to me, brother.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Nice. Okay, now what? He didn't... What else do you need me to do?
What would you like?
You fucking tell me.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now you know most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people
That's
of their
true.
suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
What?
Ah, this looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
Oh, for God's sakes! Users World, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Prepare wine, belladonna, nettle. Oh god. Boil the nettles for 2 turns, grind the belladonna, drop in the belladonna, boil for 1 more turn. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, what are we using? Wine. Okay, there's the wine. Oh, it's nice and... God damn, looks like blood. Jesus. What is that? Nettle and belladonna. Nettle... I mean, what do I do if I can't leave?
Are you quite well?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Hey!
Books. Books. Dude, skip time! Dude, skip time! Hurry! Skip time! Dude! Dude, skip time! Dude! Dude! Skip! Dude, skip time! Dude, skip! Dude, skip time! Skip it! Skip it! Dude, please skip! Dude, please! Please skip it! Please, dude, please skip! Yo, my opinion? D4 bad. My god! There's been a murder! My god, there's a murder over here! There's a dead body! There's been a murder! My god, dead body! Dude, I kinda wanna drop everything and live in a monastery now. I mean, look at the sunlight, chat. Look at this window in the sunlight. Look at that. You really can't, dude. Amen. 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 Jesus Christ be praised. Bro, please. Dorime. I don't know the rest of the words, naughty man. This is a cult? No, it's not. Ameno, ameno. Do these people look like they're in a cult, bro? Come on. This guy's just writing in a book. This guy's... He's the most innocent motherfucker you could ever see, bro. This guy's just living his best, you know, monk life. Look, he's singing. Do people in cults sing? No. Long swords! Damn, I think of all the tourneys I'm gonna miss. Churches are cults, they sing every Sunday. Oh fuck, I think you clicked on... I think you misclicked, bro. Reddit's 2 blocks down. Stop trying to glitch? Why? No, this is like lowest settings.